Hey, welcome here to Kitchen Conversations with me. My name is Frank Kitchen. I'm a professional speaker. I'm known as the Chef of Success, but I love to let you come join me here in my kitchen as we have some honest conversations. Sorry about that, about what it takes to cook up the success that we're hungry for. And today I want to ask you the question, have you ever felt stuck? Because there's many times where we feel stuck in a kitchen and we're not getting the results that we want. And the question happens to be this: are you using an old or a stale recipe? Because many times in life, whether it comes to our career, our business, working in our organization, many times we get stuck and we're not getting, quote, the fresh results that we want. And what we do is we keep going back and doing the same thing over and over again. And what we have to recognize is we may need to flip things around and change things and try something different. And many times that may mean trying a new recipe. I mean, I've worked in leadership development for over 30 years, and many times I see people get stuck where things are starting to get kind of stale and old. I go, hey, let's change things up. And many of us are afraid to do it. We don't want to try something new. We want to do what we're comfortable with. I mean, have you ever felt that way? Where you want to do something that's just, you feel comfortable with, something that you have done over and over again. But the thing is, if you're not getting the results that you want from a recipe, you're not getting the right amount, like let's talk about cooking. If you're not getting the right amount, the right taste, the right flavor, what do? We go look for a new recipe, something that's going to work. But it's funny in our life that we will just keep trying the same thing over and over again, hoping, wishing that we're going to get the result that we want. So here's my encouragement to you as we talk about being stuck. Wherever you are in your life and you're feeling stuck, or you're feeling stuck and you said, you know what, I'm just going to do something easier, you're going to play small, then guess what? We need to change things around. I want you to go out and look for a new recipe. There's people out there that we see who are cooking up the success that they're hungry for. I mean, think about it. If you came over to my house right now and we're having a party and I serve you something up and you enjoy it, maybe I'm going to give you the smoothie that I'm drinking right now that I almost dropped on the counter. You go, hey Frank, that smoothie tastes really good. Can you give me the recipe? Then more than likely I'll go ahead and share it with you. And you may not do the recipe exactly the way that I do it, but you may modify it to meet your needs to get the results that you want. You're willing to change. And life is all about changing and adapting. There's always going to be a new challenge, a new situation, or things just get old and we need to mix it up. But to mix things up, it starts with you. And the question is, are you willing to try something new? Try a new recipe. I mean, think about it. Anytime we get hungry for something, we watch a TV show, a travel show, or food show, my family likes to do it. They go, hey, there's a new recipe, let's try it out. And we'll try a recipe out, and if it doesn't work for us, we're like, hey, nah, that's not good. But when we find one that we like, we keep it, and we keep working to refine it to see if we can keep doing it over and over again at that level. What are you doing in your life? Are you willing to try a new recipe? Because I said it earlier, if the recipe you're using isn't getting you the results that you want, that you like, that you enjoy, then stop using it. Change things up. Try a new recipe, either a recipe that you create yourself, or you can borrow from somebody. Or better yet, in this AI technology world, we're one click or swipe away from finding the results that we want. So go ahead and try things out by just going and looking online. I'm like, if you can go jump onto Pinterest or TikTok or Instagram to go find where the hottest restaurant or movie or television show or clothing is, why can't you do that for your life? I mean, isn't that important? I mean, you have to take care of yourself personally and professionally in order to get some of these things that we want in life, whether it be travel or to make an income to be able to take care of your family, to be able to buy that clothing, to buy the food that you're going to cook. It takes work. But many times we want to complain and blame other people for what's going on, and the person who most impacts the results or the success that we want, that we define, looks at us in the mirror every day. So we've got to ask ourselves, are we ready to step into the kitchen? Are we ready to maybe try something a little new? Grab a frying pan and maybe fry something up versus baking it. Are we willing to look for a new recipe to change things up, to provide us with that new taste, that new style, that new flavor that we hunger for? Are we ready to feed ourselves something new? Because if we keep doing the same thing over and over again, things get stale, they get old, they get unwanted, unneeded, and they get thrown out. What we all want is something fresh. And when something is fresh, it's new, it's exciting, it's wanted, it's needed. And many times to do that, we've got to try something new. So I'm going to ask you, what are you going to do? Are you going to go out and look for a new recipe? Are you going to try to cook up something new? I hope that you do. And when you do, guess what? You can join me back here for another kitchen conversation to let me know what you thought, how things worked out, and let me know what you cooked up. Because when we are living fresh, we're cooking up the results that we are hungry for while we inspire, educate, and empower others to do the same. And I hope that's what I did for you today. So let's